At the moment, they're looking like they're trying to get some sort of maybe a SX3 B final. Gates down in the charge into turn number 1 of the war. Those 254 strokes, Joe, into turn 1.
Looks like Lachlan Allen's going to take the Zeta Whole Shot Award on that Yamaha Australia Junior Development Team ride, but the 275 there, points is right around the outside trend.
Yeah, Burgess with another one we're surprised to see here in the B final. Been running up inside the pointy end of the SX3 class, but he's going to lead the way. Riley Burgess on the 275 machine, and he said Allen there on the 35. Good start. He's going to find himself in second as he drives. Just negotiate this rhythm lane, trying to find the best way through, and there are all sorts of different combinations. You go riders going up, riders going down. It is hectic these first laps, Joe.
All moving OJ there on the 47 there. I'm not sure who that was, 87, sorry, but the 28 now Wolf. He's in fourth, so the end of the first lap. Burgess out front. Double through the river. Second is the 685 short, tripling into the turn. Then it's Allen, then it is Wolf, then it's the triple one. The 87 there, that's Carpenter that went wide on the triple trim.
Another SA kid there, Will Carpenter on the 87. So he is battling through the middle of the pack here at the moment, but as you said, it's Riley Burgess leading the way from Cam Shaw to the 685, and he's got that step on and off dialed in at the top end of the racetrack and floating that triple nicely. So he looks like he's trying to go after Burgess here. The two riders, he said those yellow backgrounds, which means they're under the age of 16. So these kids are running young, learning the art of Supercross, and they're putting on a show here. And then young Allen is behind that as well, and he's got Wolf in the 28. They're battling there for that third position.
And that's what we're finding in the B main, the 10 and 20th place riders in the championship. They are the younger riders, they are the juniors, and the vast majority of this field in the B main event are juniors on the yellow background.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, they're young for this, they're learning, and we're going to see some of the heavy hitters here later on in our A main. But it is a lot of fun. And Burgess now looks like he's just starting to get his rhythm on, and Shaw had a big mistake up at the top of the track there on off. Went off the track, so he's now under all sorts of pressure from Lockie Allen as Allen swings wide off. Wolf had a huge look at the inside, so the battle for second now, Joe, starts to heat up between these three riders in our B main, and they are putting on a show. And then young Taylor there in behind that on the 111, he is now coming to the line. He's walked a big look up the inside, and then Allen closes the door, so we have some Supercross passes being made now, Joe.
Yeah, this is where they go to school here. They learn how to block pass, they're learning how to hold shot position. And you see there, Wolf just made a bit of a mistake, misjudging how to really counter that attack from Lachlan Allen. But this is a 6-lap race, Trent, and I feel that last lap board is going to be out now for 275.
So Burgess continues his run. Looks like Shaw's just settled a little bit now. He's got that gap back open between Allen and Allen.
Sorry, Trent, 2 laps to go.
And Geordie Taylor sitting behind him on the 111, so plenty of time for this battle to continue as they go through the whoops. Carpenter, Wolf as well. Leader, no harm for him at the moment. He's got some clear track, but here is the battle as Allen goes inside, Taylor to the outside, up and over. Oh, it just comes up a little short there. Breaks his rhythm, so he was trying there, so this battle isn't over yet. As they go through the on-off, Carpenter now isn't part of this as well, Joe. He wants to have a piece of this second position on the podium.
Now, Shaw's got it checked out a little bit now, and Allen has come back in the clutches, and Taylor who's Carpenter throwing a bit of a Hail Mary there on the start straight.
Last lap board is out, Joe, so this is what you'll see. It's going to get very interesting. These riders are going to have to protect the inside. They've said that battle for third, with Shaw sitting in second. As Taylor, he had a good run through the whoops that time. Now he's going to try and get a rub, and here comes Carpenter. He's going to go in the inside, put the elbows up now. We're too wide through there.
Taylor over the track.
He's jumping over that big one, and it must be a little bit on the other side there, because it looks like he comes to a complete stop as Burgess is going to take the win on this one. Shaw's going to hold on for second, and Allen will hold on for third. But what a run from the SA kid there. Will Carpenter fourth. He was charging at the end.
That was a wild one, Trent. All right, Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint. That is your SX3 B main event. The riders who qualified from 10 to 20th in the SX3 class. That's their first final run and done. And up next will be the CR22 85 Cup A final, the A main. The top 10 seeded riders in the CR22 85 Cup up next.
But it still feels good to lead some laps, and you kind of broke away from the field there and looked like you were just kind of flowing the track.
Yeah, the track's pretty good now. Compared to what it was this morning, they've done the track crew have done heaps of work to it, and it's been good so far.
There you go, B-main final win for you in the first one. Another one to go later on for Riley Burgess, but I'm going to hand it over to the man of the hour. You've been hearing him all weekend long here, Fox Australian Supercross. Cam Williams, I'm going to hand you back your reins. You can take over from me, buddy.
Thank you so much, Trent. Thanks for helping us, dude. Cracking TV coverage last night. Plugged myself back in it. Oh, yeah, that's loud. CR22 85 Cup A final just kicking off now. Exciting lap out for these guys. This is where we're going to see the future stars of Supercross coming out of this class. Joe Stevens, got the likes of Jack Nunn, Tate Reid, Dylan Gromble, Deegan Ford. There's so much talent out here.
295, that's
Thomas,
your
yep.
championship leader of Seth Thomas. The list goes on and on, Cam. The 19 of Oakley, Deegan Ford, Williams, Herrick. The list goes on and on.
Cooper Ford found some confidence in that last one as well, and opted for a very smart ride. He just took it a little bit easier on that one, so keep an eye on Cooper Ford. I think he's going to be pretty good in this one. The confidence and the swagger's back, isn't it?
Yeah, Ford said to me in the interview after the heat race, Cam, he said he just wanted to get through the race, said he knows he can jump the finish jump, but he wanted to qualify, get into the A main, which is what he's in now. He's in the top 10 seeded riders in this CR22 85 Cup. Also found out some things about young Dylan Gromble. He's actually an SA kid, not far from Adelaide here.
Okay.
So Gromble, who topped the timing in free practice and qualifying at different times across the weekend.
He's the 113, folks, on the white Husqvarna 85. Sorry.
No, that's Baller.
Oh, my apologies, that's Baller, yes.
In the Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint.
350, folks, my apologies. Rider number 350 is Dylan Gromble, a young South Australian. Some tells me that's a name we're going to be saying a little bit more in the future, Joe.
Absolutely. So tell you what, Adelaide, you've got the 211 of Declan Smart in the B main, and we've got the 350 of Dylan Gromble in the A main. So the 350's out there, Adelaide. You cheer on the hometown heroes, because you might have the next Brett Metcalf on our hands.
Trying to get himself amped up, doing the Jack Nunn from last time out. Jack Nunn, we saw him beating on his chest in Wollongong, didn't we? Getting himself in the zone, and we're now seeing Tate Reid do the same thing, getting himself in the zone.
Yeah, Jack Nunn from here. He is going for it, Cam. Jack Nunn, if he gets a good start, has a very good chance of taking out this race and setting himself up to win the Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint. We're getting ready for the Fox Australian Supercross 30-second ball when that spins sideways, ladies and gentlemen.
Out of the middle there, it is the 29 of Jack Nunn. Is it? No apologies, it's Smart.
A 295 there of Cooper Thomas. Out front, Seth Thomas out front. Richie Lawler, P2, and Jack Nunn there. Oh! How did he stay on that, Cam? Oh, he's in neutral. Jack Nunn down.
Spilled it.
Tate Reid.
Clean into the back of him, Tate Reid clean into the back of him. So it is Seth Thomas from Richie Lawler. Maybe Deegan Ford, is it? Jack Nunn, but Tate Reid, really unfortunate. They're just straight into the back of Jack Nunn. Really nowhere to go at that point for the 2-2 Motorsports machine of Tate Reid. We'll see what he can do when he rides back through, Joe.
As seems to be the story of Tate Reid Supercross season so far. The first laps have really been hard. There's just a lot of chaos and he seems to keep getting caught up in it, unfortunately. Bad luck again for Tate Reid, but the 295 Thomas camp, he takes the Zeta Pole Shot Award and he is picking up right where he left off. He won in Wollongong a few weeks ago. He's got the red plate and he is your Gas Australia factory rider in this class and he is checked out.
Getting in deep on the brakes there, the back wheel comes off the ground. There's people before there back in 5th place, so yeah, he got in deep on the brakes there. We've got another rider stalled in the corner. Not sure where Jack Nunn is at this point, sorry Joe.
So you've got Nate Parrott out off the Sunny Coast, he goes down. Tate Reid charging back through the field, but right now Seth Thomas 295. Where is Jack Nunn? There he is, Cam. He just got up the finish jump, so Nunn is in that 7th position right now.
It is Seth Thomas at 295, Richie Lawler, Deegan Ford, Cooper Ford.
How's that rumble through the woods?
He is awesome.
Having a red hot go. Dylan Rumble on the 350. He's going through the rhythm section, makes some noise from the local rider from Adelaide.
Jack Nunn just banks the pass there on the 159.
Jack Nunn, he just doubled over the 5-footer. We've hardly seen anyone do that on an 85 this weekend.
These guys hitting the on section down here as well. I just saw Jack Nunn hit that. Is Nunn going to send that triple? Because that's how you're going to make up some time now. It's going to be risk versus reward here at the moment though. 295 out front doing a cracking job.
Thomas just looking so good through the woods, Cam. How's the technique? So dialed.
Richie Lawler, Deegan Ford looking pretty good as well. And watch Cooper Ford. Look at Cooper Ford through those whoops as well. He's on point. Grommel's whoop speed. Man, that bike is set up stiff. And there's Jack Nunn tucking in behind him, looking to close this gap down on Dylan Grommel.
Deegan Ford on the 102. There's a 169. I believe that is Williams. There's Oakley, Nate Parrott and Tate Reid rounding out 9th and 10th after the 2 riders that went down.
Tate Reid's lap speed right now is actually pretty good, Joe. He's getting along quite nice.
Yeah, he's circulating well down and this is exactly what Tate needs. Track time, game drop time, he's going to figure this out.
Exactly right.
But the battle out front, we're just last lap. Lawler is tying up on the backside of Thomas now with half a lap to go, Cam.
Seth Thomas at 295, he's made every post to win from this one. He's got his hands below. Bit of an incident there for Richie Lawler. Is that going to allow Deegan Ford to get close? Not quite close enough now. Richie Lawler gathers it all back up. Here come the checkered flags. 2 more turns left to run. Seth Thomas got out front early. He's got the red plate. He's going to look to extend his lead here. He's going to go hard right. Seth Thomas wins. CR22, 85 up. 2nd place will be Richie Lawler. 3rd will be Deegan Ford.
So again, that's Steve David there on the number 2. Cooper Ford will be P4. Jack Nunn P5. Luke Grommel rounding out the top 6 riders. Williams will be 7. Fort will be 8. The rest of the field work their way through.
My apologies, that was Heath Davey all along now. I had to sneak in here and just grab a quick word. Look, Heath Davey, mate, the track conditions now a little bit different to qualifying that we saw. So what's the attack for this one?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. Like, just the grip in the ground is way better. Some of the jumps are a bit dry, but other than that, I'm really feeling the track right now. I made a couple of mistakes out there. Start wasn't the best, but I pushed through. I got 3rd, best result this year. Still not the happiest, but it's alright, we'll get there.
Heath Davey, great chat, mate. Well done, we'll let you go on that one. Joe?
Alright guys, Richie Lawler, P2 in that one. Richie here really tightened up between you and Seth Thomas there on the last lap. When you guys came through the whoops, Seth made a little mistake exiting that turn. I thought you were going to have a run on him, but hey, great start to the A main for you. 2nd, it puts you in a great position for the Boost Mobile Supercross sprint heading into the next final.
Yeah, I got a good start. Made sure I hit my marks, made sure I hit the tight corners just because they're heaps tight and you can get run up from the inside. Just made sure I was consistent with my jumps. Made a little mistake on the last lap, but held on to 2nd.
Now I'm going to ask both of you boys, Cam, you're going to interview Seth in a second, but that finish double was plenty doable and I feel like he's faster, so maybe one of you's going to break that out for the next final.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm not going to give away any secrets here, are we? Now, Seth, mate, that one obviously fantastic in Wollongong, and the red plate on the front of the bike, and you're actually carrying it pretty well. The goal here is to keep that as long as possible, huh?
Oh yeah, I just had a good race then, got off to a good start and made a few silly mistakes, but kept it in first.
In terms of that finish line jump, Joe's saying that, what do you think? You know, obviously there's plenty of opportunities to passing and whatever else. Do you think it's a huge difference to hit that jump, or is it risk versus reward?
Yeah, definitely be quicker, but it's risky as well. I was sizing it up on the sight lap, but yeah.
Got the job done, didn't need to do it. That is your winner of Moto 1 and CR22 85 Cup, Mr. Seth Thomas. You know what still blows me away, Joe? These kids are, at most they're 15 and they can all talk like adults when we shove a microphone under their helmets. Really good to see the development of these kids and the way that they can talk and be grown up and just tell you what they're thinking without falling apart. It's pretty impressive.
It really is, Cam, absolutely. You've got kids 13 years old, testosterone hormones all over the place. They've just had a max heart rate race. And they're telling us about how well they microphone. Right now, Cam, this is the next step in Fox Australian Supercross here at the Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint, and this is the SX3 category. And this is where the next superstars of Fox Australian Supercross come out and make themselves known.
How's the sighting lap race going on here at the front? This is only sighting lap, ladies and gentlemen. This is because these guys haven't been out there. We do exactly the same thing that we do for SX3 that we did for the CR22 85 Cup. We just let them have a look at the course. But oh, Cody Hantis using everything in the suspension, and that WBR bolt nutrients machine just shakes it off a little bit. The 94, yummy.
Better to get that out of the way on the sight lap than the first race of the main event, Cam. But
exactly right.
These guys are amped up right now. This is the first time we've seen them have their own day of racing, their own final, so to speak. We've got the crowd here just for 85 and SX3. It's really incredible here. And for them to be a part of this Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint here at the VAILO Adelaide 500. Fox Australian Supercross, what a vibe for these youngsters.
Huge thanks to the folks from VAILO 500 again for getting us here. We've had such a good time. Pretty interesting to see Riding Kingsford down that WR Bolt Nutrients machine, setting his own start button there. Kenny Roxon started that a few years ago. It seems like it's become a bit of a thing now.
I tell you what, if you are able to do that as a racer, that is the coolest feeling, to ride back to the start line, click your own whole shot button in with an endo, and you just ride back like you're the baddest dude on the track, Cam.
Yeah, but while we're talking, just quickly, the whole shot button we're talking about is on the right side of the fork leg, Joe. It holds the suspension down. How does it help you start?
Well, with these new Bonera 4-strokes, Cam, there's so much torque. The riders go off of a mesh grid, so it's 100% grip. So if there was no whole shot button, the whole shot button does is it pulls the forks down, it locks the front end of the bike low. Because otherwise, as soon as the clutch comes out, if there was no lowering on the front, the bikes would want to loop out. So it's purely a device to get you off of that mesh grid as low and fast as possible.
And it is spring loaded, right? So as soon as they hit the first jump, it goes doink and bounces up and comes back up.
Sometimes I say sometimes.
Yeah. Thanks for an uncomfortable Supercross race. Here we are, SX3 Final 1. Round 4 of the Fox Australian Supercross Championship here at the Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint. We're just about ready to go. There's that 30-second board.
Go racing!
Zeta hole shot into the heart of the left turn. Seth Birchall, it is on the WBR Bolt Nutrients machine. So Seth Birchall from both teammates, Ryder Kingsford and Cody Hannis, locking out a 1-2-3 WBR Bolt Nutrients start, Joe. Oh, down we go.
Oh, McGinnis comes together with Kai Woods there. Jay Cannon's just ahead of Wood buried in the back of the pack. So both Woods and Cannon got a lot of work to do right now, Cam.
Do they wipe it out? Oh, Seth Birchall makes a mistake on the oil-on section. That allows Cody Hannis to close the door there. Now Cooper Rowe has shuffled Cade Kingsford very, very quickly there. So Seth Birchall, Cody Hansis, Cooper Rowe. Is that Cooper Rowe?
That's number 12 there, Jack Byrne on that Rising Motorsports Husky. Then it's the number 20 of Cade Kingsford. Then it's Joel Campbell, the 52, Jay Cannon, and Kai Woods. Man, this top 10 is on fire right now on SX3.
And there's not a long way to go here for Jay Cannon, but he's got to make some passes and he's got to make a quick. Because at the moment the championship lead is out and he is stacking points high on Jay Cannon, who currently sits second of his championship. Birchall gets a little bit of a better run on that one. Oh, down! Seth Birchall goes down.
over the bars, blowing the peak off Cam, and that is your red plate leader down a big way.
And he's actually going to now go to a position where he was making up points to shed points. Kate Kingsford stacks up behind Jay Cannon. Then there is Seth Birchall. So your current race leader now is Kobe Mantis.
From Jack Byrne to the relatively unknown rider out of Tasmania. Jack Byrne is making a run to win his first race alongside the Bob Richards WBO Yamaha rider of the number 94 of Kobe Cannon. Jay Cannon now P3. Unlikely Cannon back down, although he just makes a mistake there.
Watch out for Kate Kingsford stacking up there. He's the third of a WBO Bulk Nutrients machine. He's doing a good job though. Out front though now it's his teammate, the 94 of Kobe Cannon. This is the first of two finals today for this SX3 class. What a great ride here. So Joe for Byrne. Cracking ride for the rising motorsports rider. I think is he out of Tassie, we were saying before?
Out of Tassie, now lives on the sunny coast. Trains with Big Nathan Crawford in double elite rider development. And I tell you what, this kid has gone from strength to strength this Supercross season, and he's now in second place in the main event.
Kate Kingsford being very aggressive, as is Seth Birchall. Out in front at the moment though, Kobe Hannes looking to make every post a winner. Now it is Byrne, Jay Cannon, Kate Kingsford, Seth Birchall, the third of the WBO Bulk Nutrients machines. Rising motorsport.
So yeah, 2 laps to go on this one, 2 laps to go.
Hannes drives in deep there. Byrne with good control. Jake Cannon's got great control, as does Kate Kingsford. Through MX Sports and lining up on the Woods. Then we've got Seth Birchall and of course Kai Woods.
Birchall's doing what he needs to do. It's been in Kai Woods as the championship contender. But my concern now for Birchall, Cam, is that Jake Cannon is 2 positions ahead of him. So for Birchall, Jack Byrne makes a mistake.
That gives second place there to Jake Cannon, and Kate Kingsford takes advantage of that one. He works his way into third place in this one as well. So Jake Cannon, by being patient and riding smarter, has worked his way from 5th through other mistakes, and he now finds himself in second place and sticking points right back in the current points leader at the moment, Seth Birchall.
This is exactly what Jake Cannon needs to do. I think he's learned his mistake with Wollongong where he crashed on the last lap. But we're on the last lap right now, Cam, and it's all about the number 94. He came so close to winning the Climax Motocross Championship this year. Just beaten by Cannon at the end. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the number 94, the Bolt Insurance WBO Yamaha of Kobe Hannes. He lights the candles in the opening SX3 final. Jake Cannon will be P2. Number 20, Kate Kingsford third. Jack Byrne in 4th. And a big case of what could have been with number 27 of Birchall coming home in 5th position.
Kobe Hannes, mate, what a better way to start 2 finals, get the job done, that one with a win.
Yeah, it was alright. Job's not finished though, so execute a good start next one, and yeah, hopefully get the overall.
How is the track right now? Looks like it's starting, there's grip in places, but it's a bit slippery in others.
It's good. It's probably the best it's been all weekend, so yeah, looking forward to the next one.
That's number 94, Joe WBO Bulk Nutrients machine of Kobe Hantis.
Cam, if you talk to Jake Cannon, I'll talk to Kate Kingsford here.
Oh yeah, sneak in right here, Jake Cannon, mate. That was a very smart ride, mate. Didn't get the greatest start, but just was patient through that one, and they kind of fell apart around you a little bit, and you just played it smart, huh?
Oh yeah, it's chaos out there. Starts are important, and I did not get that, so I'm definitely going to work on that. But yeah, you know, just try and stay safe.
Good on you. I'll let you get back to the truck there. That is Jake Cannon. That's number 3.
Kate Kingsford, WBO Bolt Insurance Yamaha, mate. Great start, good ride. You avoided the chaos. Top 3 in the opening finals. A great start.
Yeah, got off to a bad jump, but came around the first corner good. It's chaos out there, there's people going everywhere. I was one of them for the first couple laps, so I settled down and got into a groove, but just didn't have enough laps to execute. But we'll go back to another start, hopefully get a win and see where that ends up.
Alright, good job, Kate Kingsford third in that opening final.
Back to the CR2 285 Cup. Final number 2 here for the CR2 285 Cup. You're going to slip Trent Maher in a bit of high five, a little bit of pass the back. What are your thoughts here, Trent, mate? The TV coverage yesterday, so a bit of time down on the ground. You're looking at this CR2 285 Cup. This is the second of the B finals for these guys. It's pretty damn cool, huh?
Yeah, it's super rad. It's earlier on, I love watching these kids and development. This track's ever changing today. Like, as I said, last night we seen the track break down a lot, was a lot different circumstances. Then it was muddy this morning from the rain overnight. Now it's back to being hard-packed blue room again. Like, it's changed. It's this ever-evolving beast that we see every time, which is cool, because I love to see the kids get challenged and learn each time they're out there.
And that's what they're doing, right? This is a learning experience. There's the 30-second board. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is B final, so this is 10 through 20 in this class. A little bit more than 10 on the gate. Just wait for that one to drop sideways. CR2 285cc Cup Moto 2 B finals now.
Huge jump early gate there, all side by side. Who's going to turn it into turn number one here? Look like Dennis again. Eliza Dennis, one of our female riders. She was in amongst it. She sits in P2 at the moment. She's been ripping some great starts out there in that 265.
Yeah. Man, she's a tough little nut. Eliza Dennis, she's getting into the lead here. She goes hard, lines them up, parks the rest of them, and gets it into second place. Got a handful with Smart though. He goes around the outside. They're stuck up with Vincent and Guio by the looks of it.
Yeah, and just Jackson Smart, who's our winner of the first one of the B-mains there, the local SA kid, the 211. He's trying his hardest right now as they head into that back part of the track. Our leader, just a little bit of a mistake coming out. Seeing how crumbly that dirt's getting coming out before the triple there. So they head up over the top there, and it's a Joel Thompson leading the way inside for Smart. He had a big look up the inside. Still Dennis sitting back there in third as well. So she's mixing up with the rise here in this one.
Yeah, she's a tough little nut, like I said. Mum's out there, the family's out there, brother Byron's racing. Eliza Dennis, the only female in the field, sits in third place right now. A bit of an incident there off the track for the 203. I think that he's gathered it up, Trent.
Yeah, Declan Smart, a big move up the inside before the whoops. Just shoved the wheel up the inside, pushed Thompson out of the way. Now Smart is going to lead them again for the second time today. He's got some work to do now with the lead. He needs to get his track goal in and try and run away from the group, because as we've seen so far this weekend here at Fox Australian Supercross here at Adelaide, this track can come up and claim you at any time. So Smart, now he's got the lead, he's got that fresh track, but now he's got to get the conditions in and try and get away from the rest, because he leaves the inside open. He sees some big classes to be made.
Yeah, there's plenty of places to dive to the inside here, isn't there? Particularly that finish line jump. If you go to sleep on that finish line jump, you're going to get your pocket picked, given that the timing loop is at the bottom of the jump there. So we saw that yesterday, I think, at one of the finals with Brody Connolly, right?
Yeah, that's right. Connolly and McElroy went over there by the closest finish in one of Fox Australian Supercross history.
0.063 in the second that one was, so bang on.
That was crazy, but here we are. Look at the battle back there. Druid and Dennis side by side through the battle for fourth at the moment. They're going at it. A big group of riders doing the battles further back in the back.
So we've got Connor Guio down in the corner there. He's got tangled up with someone. It's a race of who can get their bike started the quickest.
Yeah, back there, there's the other rider involved in that as well. That's Smart over the finish line, took a look over his shoulder. Thompson on the 203, still sitting there with Vincent in behind him on the 219. So this battle, he's got Cruise on the 99 starting to catch it as well. So we could have an epic little battle starting to form for second here as this one starts to run down through the laps. And look at his rider still getting up on top of the whoops there, Cam, skimming away on the little 85.
That's so cool to see. Supercross progression in this country has come a long way and is going to continue under AME with the Fox Australian Supercross. So good to have these kids out here, Trent. This sort of stuff when you were that age, maybe being able to race this, it was just, what an experience for these kids at the very least, huh?
And that's what we're talking about, you know, the development of them learning the art of Supercross. You know, they all race motocross throughout the year, but this is a real technical sport that they've got to learn, and that, you know, all around the world, we're the pioneers of this. We are the ones that are bringing 85cc racing to Supercross tracks, and these kids are learning. So in the next 4 to 5 years, these are going to be our superstars we're watching, like we watched last night with the Connolly and McElroy. This is where they're starting to learn that.
This is the breeding ground, isn't it? Like, you watch Jack Nunno there, and you'll see later on, you know, I had a good chat to him about the mental game, and they're into that already at this age of 15 years or 14 years. These kids can ride. This is the B main final, but don't forget, these are all A-grade races, like national A-grade races, these kids, and they can all really ride dirt bikes, right?
Well, a few of these, right, we would expect to see them in the A main that had horrible heat races, which gets them back into the B. So they're talented as well. As the checkered flag comes out now, a Smart, one more corner for him. He's going to go 2 in a row in the B mains there. The 211 of Declan Smart, the SA kid, is going to get it done. Declan Smart 2 for 2 there. It made it look pretty easy. Had some work to do early on, but once you got out in front, you looked comfortable and looked like you were having fun out there in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, it was heaps fun out the front. It's nice to have clear air, and I just love it.
What about this track? It looked like it's getting pretty tough now as the sun starts to bake it out.
The track's getting pretty dried out, but it was good enough, and it was heaps fun.
Awesome job down here with Cam.
Just quickly, Eliza Dennis got a great start in that one. Just maybe elbow up a little bit more next time, huh?
Yeah, I got a great jump, great start, but they're lost in the first corner, but I'll fight back.
Good on you, mate. We better get out of here. Congratulations, great ride. And cool helmet, by the way. Helmet looks sick. 85cc A main, number 2 for the CR2285 Cup. Interesting start position here. Joe Stevens steps back into heads the bat. No interesting start position to the very outside here for Tate Reid. Maybe trying a bit of a Brett Metcalf on this one that we saw last night.
Well, I think what Chad's trying to do there for him, Cam, is give him some space, okay? Because if you're in that main cluster of riders, let's just get a really good jump. Someone's going to shut you down and you clutch on, you throw now Tate can jump out, he can sweep around, stay out of trouble. He's probably not going to get the whole shot from here. He's not going to see the whole shot. But he may get some clean air and come out inside that top 5.
There's that.
As they come through the outside, it's going to be the 102 of Tegan 4 Cam with the Zeta hole shot on wall, but Jack Nunn goes straight to the inside of the block pass.
Cooper Ford trying the inside of the woods as well. And then Heath Davey tucked up in there behind Deegan Ford. He's going to pass his YJR teammate. Little bit of contact there between teammates. Very, very holding it very tight there. Heath Davey on Deegan Ford, then Cooper Ford tucked in behind.
Seth Thomas behind Gromble there, just outside the top 5. So not the start for Thomas that he wanted after winning that opening main event, Cam. But right now, Jack Nunn looks like we're seeing him finally where we should have seen him for the last few gate drops, out front, leading the way.
Yeah, the 29 machine and kicks him up on the start line. So still going at it here between Deegan Ford and Heath Davey. Got Ford tucked in there, Seth Thomas locked in there behind him. Then Dylan Gromble, Richie Lawler.
Nice clean run through the loops there for Jack Nunn. Tegan Walk riding better than we've seen for a long time. The number 2 there. That is Heath Davey, the Yamaha Junior Australia teammates. Oh, big case there. Number 2 Davey.
Yeah, he took that one right on the base of the engine, didn't he there?
How's Jack Nunn, Cam? He's getting over the on-off section over there. That is very impressive on an 85.
Isn't it? It looks really cool too. So the race leader there, the number 29, that's the red gas machine of Jack Nunn. Directly in behind him is the 102. That's Deegan Ford and his teammate in the YJR team, the number 2 of Heath Davey. Sits just in front of the 75 of Cooper Ford, who's got his hands full right now with the 295 of Seth Thomas.
Thomas now making a run on Cooper Ford. Thomas has got to be smart though, Cam. He's sitting there in the top 5. It's still enough for an overall podium, so he can't risk crashing and jeopardising his overall points for the weekend here.
We go racing again in 2 weeks' time in Melbourne. Tate Reid starting to tip off some passes here towards the back end of the bunch. Oh, Richie Lawler's in.
Lawler's got a bend up front end there, trying to keep that wheel straight. That helps align the front wheels to the bike. Feels like it can go in a straight line. The Yamaha teammates, Cam, still duking it out here.
Tell you what, his handbags and half dozen paces there with the number 2 and the 102. Those little guys are having at it back there. Cooper Ford's enjoying the show, as is Seth Thomas. Really liners. Oh, Seth Thomas has gone down. The championship leader bites it, does too much front brake and MX turn and he bites it.
That's exactly what. He didn't want to have Cam. That's what I said. Thomas just had to be consistent. And now he's going to end up in the backside of the top 10 on the last lap board.
Tough as it gets, Jack Nunn with one turn left to go. We're going to have to tally some points here. He's been exceptional in the second one. The number 29 of Jack Nunn gets around the last right turn. Come on, Adelaide, Jack Nunn gets the job done. Look, one more left to go.
Sorry, Jack.
Story of my life. Anyway, we'll go that one again. Jack Nunn's your race leader. So the 102 is Deegan Ford. The 2 is Heath Davey, and the 75 is Cooper Ford. And this is the last lap this time around, Jay.
Here we go. Oh, Davey goes in for the block pass on Ford, and Cooper Ford is right there, Cam. This is all the way from one of these two riders. Davey spins up going down the straight. Ford goes to the inside. Ford. Oh, Cooper Ford goes down. Cooper Ford out of 10th lane, he goes down. So now Cromwell going to get a run on Ford around the outside. Cromwell doubles in. Right now, Cam, let's do a good run like we did before.
So we're going to try this again, the 29 of Jack Nunn. One turn to go. Come on, Adelaide. Make some noise. We like the candle. Jack Nunn gets the job done. And then we got Heath Davey tucked in there behind Deegan Ford. Deegan Ford turns second. Heath Davey gets third.
Cooper Ford making a move on Cromwell in the last turn to regain fourth position.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much for watching. I'm happy to
The rest
be
of the
here.
field won't be our way
Cover
through.
this,
We will be going down to Trent Maher, who's going to talk to
Supercross
our race witness for the Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint on the podium.
Let's go to the podium. Let's go to the podium. All right. Very young rider. Congratulations.
Track action here at the VAILO Supercross Sprint and the SX3 A on the side overall for the VAILO Supercross Sprint is on the line right now.
SX3 final.
Passing the bat back over again. Trent Mark going to jump back in with us for the B main final, mate.
This is more busy than
Oh, Fruit Zone's is busy, mate. I tell you, it's so much fun. Big folks in the grandstands. We've got 2 more races to go. I jumped the gun. Story of my life. A little bit earlier on, but this is the B main final for SX3. So this is guys 10 through 20.
But Wolf is going to sneak around the inside of 28 there. Oh, Peter Wolf is going to lead them through. So very crafty there, just hung tight. Right up against the backside of that berm. He's going to lead them around with Shaw sitting in second.
Shaw going to try and get a run. Oh, just gets a bit aggressive on the throttle there. Spins up the back wheel.
Carpenter there in third, the S8 the 87. So the local kid's going to find himself sitting in there. Shaw off on the tabletop, tries to have a look up the inside, couldn't quite get there. So Wolf is going to hold on for now, but Cameron Shaw's looking very spicy, Cam, in this one. He's going after it.
Yeah, he's always going to jump clean across there. Oh, he cased it just a little bit, gets himself a dose of commentators, goes. Carpenter runs it in pretty hot on Shaw there, has to check up just a little bit. Still only a bike lane finish. Couple of bike lanes between 1 and 3 and make their way under that Zeta whole shot sign.
So Shaw again is going to try and go the long way round, cut back to the inside as a drag race down the start straight. Wolf's going to hold the inside, Shaw. Can he slingshot around the outside of Wolf? Great bit of Supercross riding there, but he misses up. And there goes Shaw, back up the inside. So Wolf defended it well, but made the mistake, couldn't get the drive. Now Shaw, your leader. And now look at Will Carpenter, right on the case here on that 87.
Another one of the local kids here, local kid with a bit of support there from Pittman's Motorcycles. Up and over the finish line again. Very, very tight bunch. The first 5 or 6 here, isn't it? Oh, really? Oh, we're going to ride it down there. Just got in a bit deep under the brakes off the finish line. Tough to front.
That was Burgess who won the first bout B main final. So Riley Burgess has got some work to do on the 275 as Cam Shaw. He's going to head down the start straight. Mechanic winding him on here to keep his head on and keep going straight as Carpenter. He's going to go for that long lane. Can he get up and over the double? Different rhythms between the 2 riders here. Is it going to work out on the backside? Not quite. Wolf holds on for now, but Carpenter is on a roll. On off, just comes up a little short. He has the inside. Big block pass there. Carpenter up in a second.
He is feeling it. The local kid knows the conditions when it gets a bit hard, pack and dusty here. So Carpenter looking very comfortable in these conditions and riding quite aggressively. Intelligently looking for grippy lines, trying to stay out of this soft dust.
This gusty wind too. It's starting to pick up for these riders. They've got to be careful in their jet making these big jumps, a big triple on the finish line. See the bikes get blown around a little bit. So they're going to have to be that challenge with this gusty wind. But Carpenter, he has been on a mission, railing this berm and getting up and over onto that different rhythm. I have to say that. There's that little mistake. You see these riders just clipping the top of that jump and it just throws them all out of rhythm when they're trying to double their way through these sections.
Yeah, just what you can see, the inside here is starting to get a little bit of blue groove in there. So depositing a bit of rubber on the track, changing the colour of the dirt because it is so hard. These guys spinning up the back tire and leaving dirt. Look, and Carpenter just tucks it into the wind a little bit. He knows how to ride in these South Australian gusts.
That's for sure. So these riders are moving here now, having their battles around the racetrack, but not for sure who's led the way so far, and just showed everybody a clean set of heels. Once he got to the lead there, he is checked away bit by bit. It looked like Carpenter was going to try and run him down a little bit, but he hasn't been able to take any time away from our race leader. And that looks like Austin Boyd sitting back there at third. So Boyd's made some move past the 28 of Wolf, and then Taylor now all over the rear tyre on that 111 of Wolf. So our early race leader, he's slowly slipping back into the clutches of some of these riders here as they get into some lap traffic as well. Last lap board too, Cam, in this one.
Yeah, last lap board in this one. There is a few blue flags flying. And obviously dictates that the leader's coming, you need to move over. Been a good ride here from Shaw though. He's done a great job from the outset, made the pass early. Carpenter, the young South Australians, loaded himself up in second position. So some good clear track for these guys. Be really happy on the Wagga Trucks entry there. Carpenter doing it for Pitmans here in South Australia.
Austin Boyd there in third. He has got himself clear of this battle as Taylor now and Wolf are trying to battle. Oh, one throwing it away there. That was off that triple as our race leader jumps his way through into the final corner. He's going to get attacked. Cameron Shaw with the big mate number 2.
Wow, how was the Larry Luke out off this backside of that, the backside of the triple there? Just got a handful of throttle. Looks like couldn't get to the back brake quick enough.
Can't get back. Oh, you're gonna call the medics and that.
My man, how about that, eh? A couple of cams having a good time here in South Australia.
Yeah, really good time. I didn't know about the A and B final thing until the very last minute, so I'm stoked to come away with, I think, 13th overall, and just great boost of confidence, really.
Nice to get some track time as well, some good racing, not buried in the pack, but able to race these other guys. It's got to be good for the confidence, right?
Yeah, just being able to be free on the track and not being like confined to about 5 guys next to each other. It's just really good.
Congratulations, mate. You guys at Wagga Trucks will be stoked on that performance, Cam Shaw. Well played.
Yeah, Wagga Trucks, Kits and Cycles, Pat's Tyre Service, everyone who helped me out. Big thanks to those guys.
Good on you, Cam Shaw. Wins the second one of the B main for SX3, Joe. Now, this is the last race of the weekend, right?
Yeah, I got a little bit ahead of myself before that, Cam, but this is the last race, first mobile Supercross sprint here. Round 4 of the Fox Australian Supercross Championship, and we are just a few moments away from the gate dropping here.
That was a wild crash there for the 124. Went to the triple. Something happened. He slipped off the back and wound the throttle on, just looped her out the center into the corner. So
yeah, unfortunately I saw the whole thing. He kind of cased the double on the triple and got loaded off the back, and we call it whiskey throttle.
Yep.
Body weight goes with the throttle hand, and it's all bad from there. So hopefully, I think that's young Logan out of Victoria, one of the privateers. So he made the B final, but hopefully he's just a little banged and bruised, then he'll be heading home for a cold shower and nothing too drastic, but race safe.
Thanks.
Like we said, one of the best medic motorsport teams in the world. They keep our riders safe with paramedics, with trauma doctors and everything in between. Should the worst of the worst. Do you want a clutch lever, Cam?
Apparently,
is that a front brake lever?
Blakey's just handed me a lever of some sort. Not sure which side it's come from, but something tells me Dad is not going back on a motorcycle. Fingers crossed. As we said, the folks from Race Safety here. Riders in very, very good hands. As you heard Joe say, we've got surgeons, we've got trauma doctors. Take your pick. The guys, Simon and the team from Race Safety do a really, really good job to ensure the safety of all our athletes. Undertaking it without a shadow of a doubt, quite a dangerous sport, but what a lot of fun we have anyway, Joe, huh?
Hey, sometimes if it's not dangerous, it's not fun, but Adelaide, Boost Mobile, Supercross Sprint, SX3 A final, the last gate drop of the weekend. Let's get this one running done, Cam Williams. It's all to play for right now.
It is all to play for these guys. Seth Birchall had a bad one in that last one, went from the lead back a long way. That allowed Jay Cannon to close up some points. Kobe Henderson's got a win as well. So Seth Virgil looking to make a better one. These guys from WBR Bulk Nutrients. We've also got the 20 of Kate Kingsford in there, so we've got the 3 WBR Bulk Nutrients guys, and they are ready to rumble on this one. Looking for that 30-second board, Joe.
It's getting nervous time, Cam. It is time to go racing. This is where the money's made. This is the future superstars of Fox Australia's Supercross. And who's going to take the win in the inaugural Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint here in the SX3 class when that 30-second board goes up with the lovely Amy from Boost Mobile. Lifts out.
See the whole shot, the call there to the outside. It's one of the WBR, 2 of the WBR bikes, all 3 of the WR Bulk Nutrients bikes. So it's going to be Seth Birchall from Kate Kingsford and Kobe Handis. Kate Kingsford gets to the inside of Kobe Handis. He's very polite there. Chris, oh, we've got a rider gone down and taking a few with him. Meanwhile, Jake Cannon works his way into 4th place just in front of Cooper Rowe.
Number 12 of Jack Barncounter went down into number 7 of Travis Lindsay with him. So Fred Taylor was in that 1-2 chaos behind all lead riders, but Kate Kingsford doing exactly what he needs to do early, Cam. Check it out. He's got a few white links on Handis. Virgil. There's Jake Cannon. There's Rowe. There is the 52. And there is Guy Woods.
Seth Birchall got shuffled from 1st to 3rd there pretty quickly. Kate Kingsford riding very aggressively. So it's a WBR Bulk Nutrients 1, 2, 3 at this point. There's the mongrel boots on roof. Jake Cannon queued up behind them. Gonna lean all over Seth Birchall here in photo number 2. Meanwhile, Kate Kingsford, the number 20 machine, is making every coastal winner out in front.
Number 12 of Moe comes through there trying to make up for lost time. But Kate Kingsford, we've got 6 laps, and this is the end of lap 2, so 4 laps left to run. I tell you what, Cam, maybe let's go to Kate Kingsford right now. This is exactly what he wanted after that interview, after the opening final. He said he just needed to get a better start.
Position to where to put himself in, right? He looks very comfortable now, tripling into that MX door turn. Line up through that big set of Yamaha whoops, and whoo, his whip speed's on point. Seth Birchall just not able to get back on terms with the number 94 WBR Bulk Nutrients machine of Kobe Handis. And we've got Jake Cannon lined up behind him, Cooper Rowe, 52 of Campbell, then Kai Woods, Joe.
Woods is really struggling this afternoon, Cam. He's actually surprised me how far off the pace and track position he is. But hey, this is not the same night as Wollongong. We saw Rose was struggling with Wollongong, now he's back in the top 3. But 3 laps to go now. It is all about Kate Kingsford from Kobe Handis, Seth Birchall, Jack Cannon. Really, this is the battle also for the overall podium here at Adelaide for Boost Mobile Supercross Sprint.
1, 2, and 3, and 4 are all battling for the 3 positions on the podium, the last podium of our weekend. So everybody's going to want it. Aggressive is the call from Jake Cannon's mechanic. He wants more aggression. He wants him to lean in and get the job done here. Meanwhile, WBR Bulk Nutrients trio in the front of this one. Kate Kingsford from Kobe Handis. Kobe Handis in prime position now after winning the first one. Lines up with the second, going 2-1 now. So Handis looking for an overall. Right in front of his teammate Seth Birchall. And then Jake Cannon. They've got a little bit of a gap now on Cooper Rowe back in 5th place.
Yeah, it's all to play for right now. The battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is on. Jake Cannon seems to have the speed. But Seth Birchall has had his trip to the front end of the woods cam.
Yeah. Kate Kingsford just got a little bit heavy on the brakes and they just lurched forward but got out of it into that turn after those Yamaha whips. So just a little wobble, nothing serious for Kate Kingsford. Last lap board is out now. Last lap board is out for Kate Kingsford.
1 lap to go, and with a 3-1
second and third and
Kate
fourth.
Kingsford may be in the contention to win this race here at Adelaide. Cannon jumps past, and he's on the backside of Virgil. He's going to get a 2-1 down, Jack Cannon. Cannon goes inside but shuts the door.
Half a lap to go now. This battle rages between Handis and Cannon for 3rd. Meanwhile, Kate Kingsford's got enough time to have a bit of a look back. He has a good long look back. 2nd is Virgil, 3rd is Cannon.
Oh, it is on now, Cam. Jake Cannon's making a run on Virgil through the rhythm section. 2 turns to go.
On the left-hand side, right
go.
Gets the job done with a big fist pump. Too tight inside. Seth Birchall gets better. Off Jake Cannon, then Kobe Hammond slips back to 4th place. Wow, what a way to finish off this Boost Mobile Supercross sprint, Joe.
That was what we expected, Cam, in this final SX3 main event of the weekend
event.
here.
Main event.
A little bit of points tallying going on. Don't forget we've got the podium down here, the Fox Australian Supercross Championship podium down here very, very soon to celebrate with you folks.
Podium. There you go. Thank you very much. That's the Australian Supercross Championship main event. Wow, what a beautiful day. So, all right, thank you very much again for watching I'm happy to cover that last motocross event race, last race of the day. So yeah, so happy to see that. This is first time happen here to have the motocross track in the city center of Adelaide. We're here at the Victoria Park for the 2024 VAILO Adelaide 500. So Australia Supercross Championship is finished. So catch you later. Thank you very much again, guys, for watching, and thank you for your support. And check out my channel again. Subscribe if you haven't, and give some like and love. It's so windy, sorry. And yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to see you guys in Melbourne in 2 weeks' time.
They're going to Melbourne 2 weeks' time, right? Thank you very much. Bye. See you.